Okay. I think we're live here. What's going on, everybody? How's everyone's day going? Happy Thanksgiving, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm going to be going over how you guys can be instantly happy, guys. Okay. I had a couple people. Let me give you guys a little backstory, okay? Let me give you guys a little backstory. So I had a couple friends over. By the way, happy Thanksgiving for everyone that's showing up. Happy Thanksgiving. A little backstory. So I had a couple of my friends over. I usually never have anybody over at my house, but I let my friend come over for a week, and then he brought a couple friends over. They were a couple girls. And anyways, I was explaining a couple things on how you can go from making $0 an hour to making $100,000 a year. And while I was describing those and, kind of giving a lesson on my board here to my friends, okay? You guys see my board here? Okay. I was giving a lesson to them. I hit a breakthrough. And if you guys are watching my Instagram stories, I was talking about if you have a lot of knowledge in your head, make sure you get one of these handy dandy note whiteboards, because it's going to give you the ability to get your ideas out there that you never thought you had, or that you thought were regular, but they're really, really good ideas. So let me go over what I was going on. How to be happy instantly. Who's sad? Who's depressed right now? Who's not happy? Who's not thankful with their life? What's going on, Sama? How you doing today? What's going on, guys? If you're not happy, let me know, guys. If you're not as happy as you can be, let me know, okay? Because everyone seems to think. And then if you're not happy, let me know. And then let me know a couple things that you think make you happy. What makes you happy? Let me know. Type a couple things that make you happy. Like I said, I had a couple girls over, so let me erase all this stuff. They were drawing on my board. Fuck. Okay, so I got this all erased out, and I asked these girls, are they happy in life? And they're like, no, I'm not really happy in life. Like, I'm not really happy. Like, I've been at the same place. Like, I went to school, I graduated school, I did a little bit of college, and now I'm at my job, and like, I'm kind of like tired of my job because like I've been doing it so long. So now I'm just like kind of stuck. I don't know where to go in life. I don't know what to do. And I'm really not happy in life. So this girl is telling me like she's really not happy. She's done a couple things. And I'm like, well, what makes you happy? And she's like, well, I don't really know what makes me happy. Okay? She's like, I don't really know what makes me happy. So I was like, well, let's find out what makes you happy. So she's like, I'm like, name a couple things that make you happy. She's like, well, money. Money. Okay, well, anything else? She said, well, I like my cars. Okay. I like my cars. Anything else? Well, I like my makeup. Okay. And then she's naming a couple things off, and so she's like, okay, well, money, cars, and makeup. And I'm like, so money, cars, and makeup make you happy, right? She's like, yeah. Okay, so we got three things: money, cars, and makeup. Well, I'm like, well, you have all those three right now, don't you? You have money, cars, and you have makeup, don't you? She's like, yeah. Well, you said you weren't happy. And she says, well, I'm not happy. Well, I said, well, those three things really don't make you happy. She's like, whoa, maybe you're right. So this is a common misconception that a lot of people have, that physical things are going to bring long-time happiness. And it's just not true. Money is very, very temporary happiness. The things that money can buy you, for this girl, cars and clothes, makeup, that shit, it's temporary, okay? What money can buy you, having money makes life easier, okay? It definitely makes life more fun when you have money, and when you have that money, you can buy these things, cars, clothes, makeup, things like that, houses, luxury items. Sure, money can make life better, but does money bring you happiness? And the answer is no, money doesn't bring happiness. Money's not even real, but that's for another lesson. What I want to focus on, guys, is how you guys can become instantly happy. And that's the only way you guys are going to become instantly happy and to be able to control your happiness is basically to know how to be happy. And think about it. The only way that I know to be happy, and nobody ever talks about this, all I ever hear people talk about is money equals happiness. Money equals happiness. And I'm thinking to myself, I have more money than I've ever had in my life. And I'm not that happy at all. Actually, I was happier when I had about half as much money as I have now. And I've heard a lot of people say this, a lot of richer people, a lot of people that are richer than me that have many millions of dollars, even billions of dollars, they say, well, I got all this money, but I'm not happy. I don't have any happiness. And I thought it was bullshit. I thought these guys that had a lot of money that said they weren't happy. Hey, what's up, Yanni? That said they weren't happy. I thought they were just lying. Well, until I got some money, and then I realized, well, I have a lot of money, and I'm not really that happy. Why was I happier? And this is going to be the breakthrough right here, guys. Why was I happier when I actually had less money and I was working towards my goal? Think about that. Why was I happier, or why are all these other people that have more money than me even, why are they happier when they're working towards their goal rather than, oh, I got a bunch of fucking money, everything's completed, and I'm just not happy? I'm going to tell you why, guys. I'm going to tell you why. I'm not going to drag this video out too long, but listen, the number one key to happiness, if you're ready, the number one key to happiness is progress, not money. Progress. Okay? Progress equals happiness. Think about it. I'm not a supporter of school. I dropped out in the 7th grade, but think about school. Every year in school, those are our happiest times, weren't they? You think back, well, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th grade, high school, those are the best times of our life for most of us. And you got to think about it. Each grade, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, all the way up to 12th grade, what are you doing each year? You're progressing each year, right? Increase the volume, please. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully you guys can hear me. My volume is at the max. But think about it. Our best years of our life are usually our school days, and each year we're progressing. Each year, each quarter, we're getting a report card, whether it be good or bad. And then at the end of the year, if we've done good enough, then we get to progress to the next grade. And we're happy for another year, right? Oh, I got to go to the 3rd grade. I got to go to the 4th grade. We're progressing. We're slowly progressing over our 18 years into the school system, on a higher level of the school system. We get closer. Each year we get closer to the end of the school system, to the top of it, right? To the 12th grade. And then we go on to college, right? Well, that's progress. I am not a firm believer in school at all. Like I said, I dropped out in the 7th grade. But I was talking to these girls, and everybody seems to think that money makes you happy. It's just not true. And I was going over this lesson a couple, 2 or 3 days ago, and I'm like, well, and this girl's telling me, she's like, I've been to college, I've graduated college, I've been to high school, and I was like, okay, well, let's write it down. This right here, actually, let's flip that over. And I'm going to tell you exactly why you guys get sad too. Okay, if you guys are still watching, so let's put it right here. Okay, so let's just say this red line right here. This is school, okay? You're going up, up, up. 1st grade, 2nd grade, 3rd grade, 4th grade, 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th grade, okay. And then 12th grade. This is 12th grade right here, okay? This point right here. This is where we are at the end of high school, okay? Then we get out of high school, and then we might go to college, okay? We might go to college, okay? So this is 12th grade to this point right here. Then this is college. We're like, okay, I want to learn some more. I'm gonna go to college, okay? But what happens when we finish college, guys? We get a job, okay? Then we get a job. So we're gonna keep going up. We've done high school, we've done college, and now we're gonna get a job with that college degree, right? So we got a job, okay? This, my friends, everybody that's watching me, everybody that follows me, is where just about everybody hits that midlife crisis. We've gone through school for 18 years, progressing every year, getting a report card saying, congratulations, you're going to the next grade. For 18 years, we're used to that. Then we go to college for another 4 to 8 years, so we're used to that too. We get our degrees. Then we get a job, and then we stay at this job for 5 or 6 years, and this is where the plateau happens, okay? We get bored, right? We're bored. We've had our job, we've graduated high school, we've graduated college. Now we're in this job that we're supposed to have and retire for the rest of our lives. For the rest of our lives, we're supposed to have this job. Well, a lot of people get bored and they plateau out. And then what happens when people plateau? What happens when the mountain plateaus? It goes flat. Okay, your desires go flat. You don't even remember what your passions are, what your desires are when you're a kid. You're so focused and miserable in this job that you're supposed to have for the rest of your fucking life that you just kind of plateau and everything flattens out. You don't know where to go. You're going to your job day to day. You don't know what to do. And then after years and years of this, what starts to happen? Uh-oh, I don't feel so good. You get sad. You get sad because you've been doing this miserable job so long, because you plateaued, you haven't had any progress in so long, you get sad. Uh-oh, then what happens? I've been sad for a year now. I go into depression. Okay? Then you go into depression. Okay, so you were starting here, for the first 25 to 30 years of your life, you're on an up climb. From high school to college to a job, and then you plateau out around 25 to 30, depending on your life scenario. And then it starts going down from 30, 35, and then you start getting sad, depressed, and that's how it goes, right? Well, that's not always how it goes. Listen, progress. What's all this right here? What's this line going up? This is progress, ladies and gentlemen. This is what's keeping your life going, progress. You're excited to go to the next step in life, progress. You're excited to graduate high school. You're excited to graduate college. You're excited to get that job. And then that's all society teaches us, though, guys. That's all society teaches us is go to school, go to college, and get a job. And then our knowledge ends there. The knowledge ends at that job, okay? The knowledge ends at the job. So, yes, progress keeps us happy, but what's gonna dig us out of this depressive state? Yes, if you keep progressing your whole life, you'll be happy. Don't worry. But if you're in that job that you're kind of stagnant at, you're kind of bored, you're gonna start going down. You're gonna start being sad and depressed. What's gonna save you from this depression? There's only one thing that's gonna save you from this depression and sadness that almost everybody goes through that doesn't have this, okay? Almost everybody that goes to college, goes to high school, and gets that dream job goes to this sad, depressive state, and some never come out. Why is that? Why is that, okay? How can we do this? We progress. We know that progress makes us happy, but what's going to dig us out of this sad and depressive state after we've had our dream job, okay? I'm going to tell you what. I'm going to tell you what can bring you out of that sadness and that depression. It's called knowledge, okay? So for 18 years of our life, we're going through high school. That's progress. We're happy. We just progressed through the school system. Yippee, yippee. Great. That's progress. We're happy. Go through the college. We have the knowledge to get our job, to get our dream job. The reason why we plateau is because we stop progressing in our knowledge. We stop learning. Okay? We stop learning. Okay? Once we get out of college, if we do hit college, our learning stops there. They say 98% of people never read through a whole book after their senior year of high school. Can you believe that? 98% of people never read through a whole book after they graduate from high school. That's crazy. So we get sad, we get depressed. What are we going to do? We're going to learn. We're going to get some knowledge. We're going to be smart. We want some progress. We know progress equals happiness. So we have to go learn some knowledge to progress. We have to go find that new job or that new venture. Because who knows? When you're 22 years old, 22, okay, your interests probably are going to change by the time you get 45 or even 35. I mean, for instance, guys, I change up what I want to do every fucking 6 months. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of learning, and people get into this thing where, hey, I go to school for 18 years, then I go to college, and you have to know what you want to do. It's just not like that, guys. Okay? So if you're sad, if you're depressed, go learn, go fill that gap of knowledge that's keeping you away from that progress you need to be happy. Okay? So as long as you know that progress is the only thing that keeps humans constantly happy, then you know you need to go get that knowledge for that progress. Okay? Knowledge equals progress, and progress equals happiness. Okay, guys? This is literally the formula for happiness. Okay? I haven't seen anybody talk about this because everybody seems to think that money makes you happier. And like I said before, I've got more money than I've ever had, and I'm not as happy as I've ever been. That's just facts. I'm always happy when I'm progressing. Ask anybody. Think about your own life. Think about it. Okay? The longer you're doing something that you don't like, the more miserable you're going to be. Always progress. And you might be thinking, I don't know how to progress. And that's exactly where the knowledge comes in. Okay? So knowledge, and I literally just made this formula up. I literally had a breakthrough about 4 days ago on this whiteboard. And now this formula is coming to me as I'm presenting it to you guys. Okay? Knowledge equals power. Knowledge equals progress, and progress equals happiness. Okay, guys? So happy Thanksgiving. I just wanted to, kind of break that down. I don't know if I did the best job breaking it down, but hey, I want you guys to be happy, and this is the formula for happiness. If you're sad, depressed, go learn a new skill, go learn something new, go try it, and you'll feel good about yourself because you as a human being in life are progressing. Okay? Money doesn't make you happy, trust me. Progress makes you happy. Thanks, guys. Happy Thanksgiving. Gobble, gobble. By the way, it's Michael Root, Head Wolf, a.k.a. the new entrepreneur influencer. And guys, before I go on this Thanksgiving, if you enjoyed this video, if you want to be happy, go ahead in my bio, go ahead and check out my first book. I've actually only got one copy left. All my friends are coming over. I think I ordered like 10 or 20 copies of my book. They've all snatched it up. They're all reading it. We sold a bunch of copies on Amazon, guys. So, hey, if you think I'm a swell guy, if you think I can help you out, I do want to help you out. I do want to make you happy. I do want to make you money. Okay, that's what I live for. Okay, that's why I'm doing this video on Thanksgiving. I'm not with my family on Thanksgiving. I'm here with you guys presenting this video because I want you and I care about you guys to be happy. Okay? I care about your happiness, right? No matter what anybody says about me, I care about you guys. So happy Thanksgiving, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to follow me and click that link in the bio. Click that link down below if you want to get my newest book, The Adopted Millionaire. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving.